Raise your hands if you like to play games on your computer. Brilliant. Raise your hands if you play games on something like a Nintendo or a PlayStation, a Wii, an Xbox. Brilliant. Raise your hands if you have been on the internet before. Okay, good stuff, hands down. So when the screen changes, I'm going to show you some very exciting pictures, and I'm going to give you a chance to talk to a friend or maybe have a think by yourself, only when the picture changes, about what your favourite thing to do on the internet is. So you might like to play games on the internet, you might like to listen to music, you might like to watch TV on the internet, and then I will clap my hands and you can tell me all the exciting things that you like to do when you're on the internet at home. So there are some pictures to help you talk to each other. What, have you been on any of these websites? Have you seen these? That's okay, so talk to your friends, tell somebody next to you what you like to do, and I'm going to be nosy as well. How about you guys? What do you like to do?
I like to go to the park after a school day.
Do you? Fantastic.
I go there every day.
Okay, so if you are ready, pop your hands in the air, and I would love to know if you have played on any of these websites before. So I'm going to ask this young lady at the back. Yes.
I've played on 3 of them.
Have you? Which 3 were they then?
The DS, Smartie Monsters, and CBeebies.
And CBeebies. Fantastic. How exciting. So you... And Lego. That is brilliant. Okie dokie. Let me ask somebody at the front. Yes, what did you spot?
I've played Lego Ninjago, Lego Heroica on Lego. I played CBeebies, CBBC, and the DS.
That is an amazing long list. Wow, that must keep you busy at home. Fantastic. Okay, let me ask somebody at the side here. Yes, what did you spot that you like to play on? CBeebies. There are so many exciting things on there, aren't there? And let me ask Karina, yes, at the front.
I played on a DS and a computer, and I've played on a Wii, and I've played on the Gruffalo.
Have you
And I've got the Gruffalo book, and I've got the Gruffalo child book.
That is amazing. So you're a fan.
2 books.
Okay, pop your hands in the air and I can ask you. Right, I'm going to ask 2 more people, and then I'm going to read you a really exciting story. So the girl behind you, yes.
Yes, and Charlie and Lola.
Fantastic. And finally, yes, how about you? What did you spot?
I play Mushy Monsters.
Mushy Monsters. Okie dokie, so hands down.
Mushy Monsters.
Okay, right. So, can I see who is sitting beautifully? Who is going to do the very best listening possible for the story? So don't forget what my very special rule was. If someone else is talking, you need to be listening really, really sensibly. So you have a very important job to do, because I have brought a little friend with me. And this is my little friend Smartie the penguin. And one of his favourite things to do is to go on the computer. He loves to play on the internet, but I'm going to cover his ears for this bit. Sometimes he finds it a little bit difficult to make the most sensible choices because he's only little and he's not an expert. He doesn't know everything about the internet. And he's so famous, he even has his own storybook, The Adventures of Smartie the Penguin. Can you believe it? It's amazing. So we're going to read one of these stories, and your job is to help Smartie to make the most sensible choices. Give me a big nod if you think you can do that. Okay, so far so good. It was late at night, and Smartie the penguin was wide awake. He was supposed to be fast asleep, but tomorrow was his birthday. He was so excited. All he wanted was a new computer. Who gets too excited to sleep before their birthday? I still do. The big day came, and Smartie had really enjoyed his birthday party. He had saved his biggest and most exciting looking present until the very end. I think it must be that one there. Oh, please, 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 he thought as he began to open it. Smartie tore off the wrapping paper in a hurry. It was exactly what he wanted, a brand new laptop. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, he cried. Daddy Penguin was extremely clever, look here he is, and he knew all about computers and how to get onto the internet. He helped Smartie find his favourite website, and soon he was happily playing a game online. There's his favourite game just down there. Everything was going well, and Smartie was having a super time, when all of a sudden, something very strange happened. A picture popped up onto the screen. It was colourful, and Smartie didn't know what to do. How very confusing.
What are you doing? Nothing.
Oh no, thought Smartie. Did I click the wrong buttons? Have I broken my new computer? Is Daddy Penguin going to be cross with me? And he's thinking, oh no, what happened? And you're right, he didn't do anything, did he? It just appeared out of nowhere. So this is where you have a really important choice to make. So I'm going to read you the question. Can you help Smartie make the right decision? Should he try to fix the problem by himself by pressing the buttons on his computer to get rid of the picture, or should he ask Daddy Penguin for help? So we're going to take a vote, and I'm sure you're going to get the right answer. So if you think the best thing to do would be for Smartie to maybe try and fix it by himself, you're going to put your hands on your hips. If you think the best thing to do is ask for help, you're going to put your hands on your heads. If you're not sure, you can do one of each, that's fine. So fix it by himself, ask for help, not sure. What do you think? You can have a look around if you think maybe you want to ask a friend for help. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, you can pop your hands down so they don't get too tired. But why? Who can tell me? Pop your hands in the air and I'm going to choose someone to tell me. Why do you think the most sensible thing is for Smartie to ask an adult for help? Yes, what do you think?
Because if he does it by himself, it will go on for longer.
Absolutely. So if he tries to fix it by himself, he might not be able to get rid of the picture. It might stay there. That was a very, very good answer. How about you? What do you think?
Because if he keeps on playing, if he presses the buttons, he might break it, and then he might be sad on his birthday, and that wouldn't be good.
You're right, that would be a real shame, wouldn't it? Because he doesn't know what the picture means or where it's come from, so he might make it worse. Very good answer, yes.
Oh, I was going to say it was worse.
The same thing. That was a very good answer. So let's see what we need to do next. Help! Cried Smartie. Daddy Penguin, help! Something has gone terribly wrong. There's a funny picture on my screen, and I don't know where it came from. Well done, Smartie, said Daddy Penguin. What a clever little penguin you are. Well done for asking for help and not trying to fix it by yourself. Daddy Penguin was so pleased with what Smartie had done, he taught him a song to help him make sensible choices on the internet in the future. So, I'm going to sing it first. If you want to try and join in at the same time, that's absolutely fine, and then we will sing it together. It's very, very simple. It goes like this. Before you click, 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 you need to think, 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 and tell someone. That was very, very impressive indeed. So sitting up straight, so our most beautiful voices come out. Shall we try and do it all together? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Before you click, 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 you need to think, 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 and tell someone. That was amazing, Anna. You had such a big smile on your face at the same time. Brilliant. Okay, but what a really important message. That's really important. If anything happens and you think to yourself, oh, I don't know why that's happened. I don't know how to fix it. Before you click on those buttons, you must stop and think to yourself, who is the best person to ask for help? And that's exactly what Smartie the Penguin did, yes. Daddy Penguin deleted the picture that had popped up and Smartie continued to play on his laptop. The next morning, Smartie rushed downstairs to play a game on his computer and Daddy Penguin was already up and about, reading his newspaper in the kitchen. Smartie went onto the internet, but something had changed. This wasn't right. Smartie was very confused. Hang on a minute, he thought to himself. I know what has happened. My big brother Bertie has been using my laptop without asking me. Can you see there's his big brother Bertie? Smartie knew this was a website for much older children. He thought he might know what to do to find his favourite game and which buttons to press, but on the other hand, he wasn't too sure. So what should Smartie do? Should he press the buttons on his computer to get to the right website, or should he ask for help? So we're going to take another vote. Hold that thought. If you think he should ask for help, you're going to wiggle your ears. And if you think he should try and fix it by himself, you're going to put your hands on your hips. So fix it by himself or ask for help. Show me what you think. What do you think he should do? Should he ask for help? So not too sure. Okay, very good. Hands down. Arms down. Who can tell me why? Why would it not be the best idea for Smartie to try and spell out the name of his favourite website by himself? Let me ask someone different. Yes, what do you think?
You might go to the wrong website.
That is a brilliant answer. Yeah, Smartie might go to a different website and he's trying to find his favourite game. That's very, very clever. Yes, how about you?
He might go onto that thing again, what he just went on.
Yeah, so he might stay on Bertie's website. Let's ask one more person. Yes.
He might not know how to spell his favourite game.
That is a very good answer. Yeah, supposing if he spells it wrong, he might not find the right website. Very good answer. Okay, so let's sing. Let's help Smartie to make the right decision by singing the song. Hold that thought. 1, 2, 3. Before you click, 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 you need to think, and tell someone. Very, very good advice. Help! Shouted Smartie. Daddy Penguin, please help. I'm trying to find my favourite game, but it's disappeared. Smartie, replied Daddy Penguin, you are a superstar. You did just the right thing by asking for help and not trying to find the website by yourself. Daddy Penguin helped Smartie to get back onto his game and everything was fine again. Later on in the afternoon, can you guess what Smartie was doing? What do you think he might have been doing?
Playing his favourite game.
Let's see if you are right. That's right! Smartie was back playing online, trying to beat his top score from yesterday. He was getting better and better at his favourite game. All of a sudden, the computer went ping and a message appeared on the screen. It was an email message. Smartie knew that it was from a stranger and he began to feel a little bit worried. So give me a nod if you have heard of an email before. Yep. How about give me a nod if you have seen your adults at home sending an email before. Okay, give me a nod if you have sent an email before. A couple of people. Okay, fantastic. An email message is really clever. It's just like writing a message on a piece of paper and popping it in the post, but it's quicker. So you write it on your computer or on your phone or on your iPad maybe. So what should Smartie do? Should he open the message and see what it says, or should he tell Daddy Penguin? So it's a message that's been sent to Smartie. He doesn't know who it's from. I'm going to ask you just to tell somebody next to you what you think Smartie should do. Go for it. Should he open the message and read it, or should he ask for help? So tell somebody next to you and tell them why.
Ask for help.
So can you tell each other, why do you think he should ask for help?
I think he should ask for help.
So who can tell me, what do you think Smartie should do? Pop your hands in the air and I will choose someone sitting really beautifully with their legs crossed. Do you want to move in just a little bit closer so you can see the screen a bit better and I can see you a bit better? Fantastic. Okay, what do you think? Yes?
Tell Daddy Penguin.
Very good answer. Why do you think it wouldn't be the best idea to open the email message?
Because he doesn't know who it is.
Absolutely. It's from a stranger. If you were walking home from school, or maybe you were out in the park after school, and a stranger tried to talk to you, would you talk to them? No. Okay, so let's help Smartie to make the right decision by singing Daddy Penguin's song. Not just yet. 1, 2, 3. Before you click, 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 you need to think, and tell someone. That was very good indeed. Daddy Penguin, called Smartie. Someone has sent me an email and I don't know who it's from. What should I do? Oh, Smartie, you have been so sensible, said Daddy Penguin. Now this is really important. It is not safe to talk to strangers on the internet or to open messages from strangers either. We don't know what it's going to say inside or what they might be sending. I will delete the message for you. And he did. So Daddy Penguin got rid of the message and they didn't open it. So from that day on, Smartie the Penguin always knew how to be safe when using his computer and playing on the internet. If anything happened that made him feel worried, upset or confused, he didn't try to fix things by himself. He stopped. He thought about what to do and he always asked an adult for help. So I would like to know, who are the adults that you live with that you could ask for help if you were in Smartie's situation, because Smartie is very lucky. He lives with Daddy Penguin, and Daddy Penguin knows exactly what he's doing, but I would like to know who are the adults that you live with. So I'm going to give you just 10 seconds to tell somebody next to you, who do you live with that you can ask for help? Go for it. Tell a friend, who do you live with that you can ask for help? Do you want to tell somebody next to you? Tell somebody next to you. And I'm going to listen to you guys.
My Abu.
Who's that?
My mummy's going.
Okay, good. And so that's somebody that you can ask for help, yeah?
I don't have a laptop. I have my GSM iPod.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so when you're ready, if you face this way, pop your hands in the air. And I will find out who are the adults at home that can help you. So let me ask someone who is lovely and quiet. Yes.
Mummy and Daddy.
Mummy and Daddy, fantastic.
And my sister.
Is it a little baby sister or a big sister?
A big sister.
A big sister, good. So, and maybe if your big sister's not too sure what to do, both of you could ask Mummy and Daddy together. And that is the end of the story. You have listened really, really well. Now, is there anything at all that you want to tell me about the kind of things that you like to do on the internet if you didn't get a chance to tell me before? So I'm going to choose just 2 people who are sitting on their bottoms, listening beautifully, just to tell me their 2 favourite things that they like to do on the computer, or their 2 favourite games to play. Yep. What do you like to do? What was your favourite thing to do?
I play with Smartie the Penguin on my penguin activity book.
You have a penguin activity book, even better. And actually, you can find this story on the internet. If you go to our KidSmart website, you can read The Adventures of Smartie the Penguin, and you can get your parents to read this to you as well. Yes, last person.
I like to go on the Google every day and just play Bobsy Games and BBC Maths games.
Oh, fantastic.
My second thing is to go to both the Lego websites. I've got Heroica and Lego Ninjago.
That sounds very exciting. Okay, so your last job is to put one hand in the air. Everybody put one hand in the air. Give yourselves a big pat on the back for listening so beautifully, and a big round of applause as well. Very, very well done indeed.